Greetings from the Boatyard Bar and Grill video boat. Tonight is the final race of Series 1 of the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night racing. Hi, I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV, and joining me from behind the camera this evening, our producer, Bruce Nairn. All of the fleets out here have gotten in 1, 2, or 3 races this spring, and even in that time, some commanding leads have been proven. Roger Lance, Abianto, a J35, Tim Williams, Lingen, and Allberg 30, and Peter King's Emma Lou, a Harris-Shop 12.5, all have 3 bullets on the scoreboard.
Available at the top, and next week we begin Series 2, and we will go back to the Racing Rule 26 5-minute start.
ORC1 is the first off the line. Rod Jabins, Ramrod at J111 in the lead. But welcome back Richard Bourne, J120 Winborn to the starting line right in the middle. They're giving Ed and Cindy Hartman's Mademoiselle a run for their money off the line. ORC2 and J35 share a starting line. Eric Collins, Italia Yachts Vicingo, holding out good. Holding out the grand plan at the starting line. Breeze is picking up to over 15 knots. Maggie looking awfully guilty on this starting line. The gun has not gone off yet. Swiss Miss also may not have been able to see the pin there.
Maggie's still in disbelief.
So is Swiss Miss. They are one of the smallest boats, so they will be maneuverable to get back down here. Major stack up at the boat for the J105s. Mirage is holding out good trade and 251. Breakaway, Richard Hins. Cedric Lewis's Mirage has a 1-point lead over Daniel Matthias's Key Players. Doghouse now is sort of at the bottom of this barging situation. Everyone's just gonna have to wait for that gun to go off. It's pretty smart of Good Trade to just leave their jib rolled up, and Mirage now unfolding. All 3 of these starts are going on a long bay course. They'll go out to A, make a left turn out to almost R2, and then set those kites for the way home. Around the first top mark, Andrew Turner's Crash did well in the J105s, coming up the left-hand side looking upwind. Just ahead of 351, Jim Coningsberg's Inigo.
It is packed on the ley line.
Throwing it in on the ley line, Key Players on port, just like it was a laser race or something. Good Trade is trying to pinch it up at the mark. Oh! Forestays, backstays just hit at the top of the mast. Luckily, no foul, no damage.
Wow.
Big foul, no damage. Big shout out to Peregrine, Lindsley, and Bill Carew celebrating 9 years of marriage. They met sailing J22s at the Downtown Sailing Center. Catching up with ORC1, Velocity has the lead in the J111 and ORC overall. Marty Roche. Velocity with Alan Terhune calling the shots around first in ORC1. The southerly has been building all day, so they are going to have some swells for their ride downwind. The J105s are also going to the long mark, and Andy Turner's Crash still in the lead. It is definitely a battle. ORC2 charging downwind, the Italia 9.98, Vinchingo comfortably in the lead where they are familiar. The J35s have their own scoring inside of ORC2 because they have enough boats on the line. Aviento, Roger Lont. Right after Andy Turner got his driver's license, he got into a series of accidents with the car. So he got the nickname Crash and it carried over to his boat. He lets his main trimmer, Sarah Morgan Waters, drive for lots of events and commutes all the way from Rehoboth. After a long bay tour, I'm so glad, Bruce, that they were able to get in a full bay tour. That we've had such fluky weather this year. Start easing the sail controls. It gets a little light as we turn around the 1SC last barrel into the finish line. Vinchingo will cross the line first for ORC2, but Dave Malkin's J88 MI2, a smaller boat with a maybe different rating, we'll have to wait for the math to see who actually won the race. And close behind them, the first J35, Roger Lance Aviento, which means see you later in French. Two more class winners, the first J70 crossing the line. Blake and Julia Kimbrough's Nostalgia and Annie Turner's J105 Crash. Whew, these sunglasses, this boat, both of us are going to need a hose down after that. That was a great night. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Bruce, for being behind the camera as our producer. Thank the Annapolis Yacht Club, the Boatyard Bar and Grill. I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV. We'll see you next week for the start of Series 2.